Welcome to today's edition of the Opex Minute, presented by EMS Consulting Group. Today we will be talking about design for manufacturability. In a previous Opex Minute, we talked about lean product development, which is a much more competitive approach to development. Today let's talk about design for manufacturability, which is about the design itself. How do we design products with manufacturing in mind? DFM is a methodology that simultaneously considers all of the design goals and constraints for the products that will be manufactured. DFM is a proven design methodology that works for any size company. The most compelling reason to implement DFM is that 70% of a product's cost is determined by the design. So, with that in mind, let's talk about 10 DFM principles to live by. First, simplify and reduce the number of parts. Examine each design and each part. Does each part need to be a separate piece? Does it move or must it be disassembled? If not, combine parts. Next, standardize and use common parts and material. You probably have seen situations where a number of similar parts have been used across multiple designs where these parts could be the same, eliminating a number of part numbers to be stocked. Develop a list of common parts and materials as guidelines. Design within process capabilities. Very often, designs are created based on wishful thinking rather than the true capability of the process for manufacturing it. Avoid over-tolerancing. Next, mistake-proof product design and assembly. Wherever possible, use poka-yoke. Make it impossible to put two parts together any other way but the right way. Design for parts orientation. Avoid parts which can become tangled, wedged, or disoriented. Parts should be designed with surfaces so that they can be easily grasped, placed, and fixtured. Number 6. Design for ease of assembly. Avoid complex orientation and assembly movements in various directions. Assembly should proceed vertically with other parts added on top and positioned with the aid of gravity. Ideally, the product's design should enable assembly to begin with a base component with a large relative mass and a low center of gravity upon which other parts are added. 7. Design for efficient joining and fastening. Threaded fasteners, screws, bolts, nuts and washers are time-consuming to assemble and difficult to automate. 8. Design modular products. Facilitate assembly with building block components and sub-assemblies. This reduces inventory by reducing the number of parts, and it increases quality by reducing the chance of error. Design also for ease of service. Use easily replaced modules and parts that require common tools instead of special tools. Finally, design robustness into products. Design product that is tolerant of variation or change which consistently conforms to design intent in spite of internal or external noise, therefore resulting in a high-quality product. If you have an interest in learning more about DFM, visit our website at emsstrategies.com and click Contact Us. We would be happy to help.